I'm back. Yeesh. My power just cut off for a second, but I guess just mine? Don't know. Don't like that. I'm probably not going to go too much longer with this game because I still do have a Praise of Sundays, but I wanted to get a couple more things done. I was going to finish this quest, do the rest of the witch stuff, and change my baby. So that's what I'm going to get done. Bob Ross? Why Bob Ross?
Have you been in a fight?
Oh shit. Yep. Okay, so it didn't change my outfit. Alright, we're good. Uh-huh. Innovation LTD. Don't know. Hey Ginger, what are you doing in here, baby? You just staring out the door?
Did you give her her joy?
She never loved me. She went blubbering on about some childhood sweetheart who left on a train. Apparently, he made quite the impression.
Did you give her her joy?
I almost didn't. I thought Trollope deserves to be in the Garden District. She only stayed with me to avoid the unpleasantness of breaking it off.
You haven't taken your own joy, have you?
Joy doesn't help. You never really forget, do you? It just makes things fuzzy around the edges, you know? So you can pretend. I want to forget her forever.
I'm not sure oblivion exists.
Please. You want my mojo recipe, don't you?
Forgetting could be dangerous. It's not like joy. There'll be holes in your memory. Like a church made out of cheese and the whole congregation is mice. You might forget more than you want to.
I don't care. It's fair trade. Your future for my past.
Oh, it's been too long.
Uh-huh.
Couldn't be better, thanks. Here.
Alright.
Here's the recipe for oblivion. I tell you not to tell anyone where you got it, but there's very little danger of that. Goodbye, Benedict.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright. So, that's that. I gotta go to the baby. Gotta go to the baby. Change to the baby diaper. Mm-hmm. I wonder how far I am for her. For her story. Seeing that I haven't seen Arthur a second time. When I see Arthur a second time, he just goes and pieces the fuck out. And that's towards the end of his story, right? So maybe that's towards the end of hers as well? Suppose it's possible. Okay. Yep. Ah, fuck. 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 Alright. That's fine. He's probably got shit here.
You take your joy immediately.
Okay. I need metal tube. And charcoal.
What's your fancy?
Thought I'd pop in to see what's new.
I hope you're very happy with that. Please come again.
I need charcoal. Campfires, fireplaces, stoves, ovens. Maybe I can get some from these guys. Okay, Ginger's going crazy all of a sudden. Don't know what her deal is. Right. These guys probably don't have it either.
How have you been?
Hello, Miss Boyle. Usual.
Got anything yummy and new?
What do you have? Alright. Literally just walked into that lady's house and stole charcoal. No problems here.
You just get better every day.
I turned you off. Alright. Alright, water filter. Change filter. Filter water.
Off with the wet, on with the dry. Wipe up the poop so the baby doesn't cry.
All right. Changed the babby. Talked to that guy. Made sure. Okay, I have to be out on the street. And now I can fast travel. Cool.
Well, that was tedious.
And now we gotta switch. Back to shit clothes. To not die. Alright. It's a little further. Am I gonna have to fight people when I get here too? Alright.
Do you think it's sweet enough?
Why don't you taste it? Seriously, you won't die from just a smidge. It'll just make everything burn a little brighter, is all. Back at the house, we'll give everybody a huge cup of it.
It doesn't hurt when we free our souls from their fleshy prisons, does it?
I think your heart races for a bit,
Oh.
and then off we go to the ethereal plane.
Why don't we use hemlock? Like how Socrates killed himself. Hemlock doesn't hurt at all.
My God. They're brewing poison.
Because we already made 2 big batches of ditch slacks. Can you imagine if we came back to the Reverend Father with a big bowl of hemlock now? He'd laugh at us. Might not even let us come along on the sacred journey.
I'll just keep stirring then.
All our questions will be answered once we're no longer in the prison of our bodies. That's what he said, right?
It's some sort of suicide cult. I'm not gonna let them poison a whole bunch of people. Now I've got to get rid of this poison.
Oh, hey, Rue.
I didn't know where else to go. I'm sorry.
Did he lock you out? You're here for Rue, I imagine.
Rue? Why the hell would I need Rue?
She's not...
That's an abortifacient.
Oh!
I'm not pregnant. I can't be. Joy's a contraceptive.
The regular kind is.
Oh, God. I'm such an idiot.
You have a lot to think about. If you keep it... Then we'll help you as much as we can. You'll need to be very brave, dear. Much braver than if you don't.
Nothing more we can do for 'em.
God. Don't want to call the bobbies down on our heads.
Who's there?
Spoiling for a fight, are we? They're not coming back. They're never coming back. Who did that? Leave my friend.
Get away!
Harry? It never was.
You did it! She's the murderer!
Better you than me.
There they are! Get them!
And that's for telling lies about me after school.
No need to get personal.
Oh, look, you've been beaten by a girl.
Peter Pan. Okay. Okay. There's another one over there, isn't there?
Oh, God. My feet are killing me.
All right.
You're not the bloody help, are you? So get out.
All right. Running, running, running. Everything's gonna be okay. These guys are so far away, though. Man, I found another one. Oh, man. How much more witchy shit? All I want to do is just the witchy shit. And then I want to go to the Bobby. Totally just missed the entrance.
What approaches the sacred circle? A maiden, a mother, a wise woman. Wise.
All
The
right.
people there, they were wearing these sigils.
Oh, Lord. The space god people. Ransom Mackenzie's congregation in Gardner House.
They were making digitalax.
In small amounts, it's a drug. More than that, it's a poison. You can make it from red foxglove seeds. We make all sorts of useful potions and things out of it. You could too.
I think their Reverend Father is planning for the whole lot of them to kill themselves.
I can think of a lot of reasons to kill yourself in the Garden District. But no one should have their death chosen for them.
You know about my mum?
I remember there was a terrible accident. Your mum put the wrong herbs in the family dinner. The whole family died except you. It was just before the train, so I always wondered. It wasn't an accident, was it?
I think she didn't want my sisters to be scared. All alone in Germany. So she killed them. And I guess she didn't want Dad to hate her. So she killed him too. And she couldn't live with herself. I don't know why she left me behind.
Here.
This is the recipe for digitalax? And something more?
Mix it into their poison, and it should change from poison to... let's call it an eye-opener. You'll need digitalax for that, among other things. Come back, and I'll have the rest of what you need. You're making a sort of herbal blackberry joy, aren't you?
You know your chemistry.
I was on Harry Hayworth's team when we invented joy. One day I hope the goddess will forgive me for that.
Okay. Okay. Honey. Okay. So I need bleach and I need honey, is what I understand. What's a BioShock 2 hacker? I'm doing alright. Just playing a little bit of this. Gonna stream again later, so I'm probably not going too much longer with We Happy Few. But yeah, we'll be playing some Praise the Sundays later. A little bit of Dark Souls 3. I'm pointed right at Bolton's shop, right? Let's see. Maybe Johnny Bolton has honey or bleach. It's a shop, so it's worth a shot.
You expect me to talk? No, Mr. Croker. I expect you to die. You can kill me, but you'll never kill Peachy Conahan.
Alright.
He'll come back and avenge me. Maybe so, Mr. Croker. Maybe.
The answer is no. Well, go to this ruined house then. Maybe ruined house has some fucking bleach. If this is the same house where I killed those people, it probably does have bleach. Now the honey is going to be interesting. Oh yeah, this is the same house I killed those people in. It does have bleach. Right there. I'm pretty sure it does not have honey anywhere.
I just want them to stop screaming, that's all.
Alright. So I just gotta find honey. It doesn't get marked on the map or anything. I've definitely run into it before. Please. Bees, please. Bees. Please. Oh yeah? Do you happen to know where bees are? Bees. Please. It has been a fun time so far. It's got a couple issues I have complaints on, like how things decide they're mad at you. Other than that though, it's been fun. Oh shit. Okay. Little white eye that says, oh my god, it's literally right next to the Witch's Peak. Okay. I knew I saw one. I just could not remember where. I need to make some more flash. I'm running around a lot. I need the flash. I also don't have anything like smoke. Like, is there a smoke bomb in the game? Or I guess I'm just gonna eat it. Eat the damage. I've got plenty of healing. Alright, we're making it. Ow. Holy shit. Okay.
The woman gave me, and I did eat.
Okay, so there's like some sort of other thing that I need. Okay, yeah, so there's not really a, Okay. Yeah, so there's some... There's something. Something I'll need to do here.
Shepherd's pie.
It's also possible I can just, you know, not fucking die. And I could just go, like, find honey in here. This is also an option, Jacob. You don't have to fight bees for honey. It said it was other places. Alright, I gotta pee real quick, man. I'll be right back. It just clicked. It just clicked so hard. Alright, so there's more than one honeybee nest, too. There's one really close to that. Yeah, it just clicked so hard. There's a tailor. There's a tailor that had a padded suit, and it even said on it, this'll help you with,
All off.
like, being stung. Freaking crazy. Hey, thanks, man. That's good. That's what I want. I need to change back into that. And Mrs. Pankhurst's alterations. Yeah. Yeah, they don't give a fuck anymore. Cool. All right. Yep. Go back up here. So, reinforced padded suit. 56. Sell you a pie. I love this game. Not many people like it, but that's the reason it died on its first 2 months of being out. Yeah, no, it's a fun game. I'm enjoying it so far. My big thing my big downside that the game has is how easily everybody gets mad at you or forgets about you. It could be a little smarter. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just not what I was expecting when I got it. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, it's been a blast.
Do people still buy these? Ciao, darling.
My brain just shut off. Holy shit. Okay, one of the things that I really like about the game, though, is the soundtrack. That's what I think I was trying to say. I really like the soundtrack. There is just a lot of fun stuff in the game, too. Like, just all of the story itself is really nice. I do enjoy it.
I am so glad Foggy Jack doesn't live down there.
All right. Get to the bees. Where's the bees? The bees. The bees.
Who's she talking to? On all of the telephone.
Yeah, I've been a fan for a long time, but unfortunately, there's no real build community for this game. It's still all over the place. Yeah. how pissed off do these people get at me when I put this non-wastrel suit on? People are pissed. Yeah. She's the murderer because I'm wearing a sweater. So good, man. It's so good. Why aren't you wearing rags? You're evil. Nah, it's good though. It's good. Yeah. I can see a little bit of that. Because if it wasn't rushed, like there was an instance I actually had just a little bit earlier. Actually, which was I walked up on a cop beating a plagued out guy, and because I walked up on it, my character thought I was in a fight.
Sounds like someone's having a terrible life.
Yeah, my character thought I was in a fight, which then put me in a situation where everybody thought I was being aggressive.
Don't tell me you're out here too.
I'm just visiting.
Well, aren't you lucky?
You got a bad batch.
Oh God, the ice! Make them stop!
There was an accident at the lab. Bill didn't get his gas mask on fast enough.
Let me sleep! Oh God, please!
You know, Dr. Verloc keeps trying to make your blackberry. Keeps figuring around the formula for coconut. It's never quite right.
Not based on coconut. It's not based on any of the flavors.
Well, you might have told Dr. Verloc that.
He wasn't kind to me. I left. We haven't really talked since.
Please, please, no more, no more!
If he could just sleep, I think he'd get better. Can you give him some sleep?
I can give him something to knock him out, but it's risky. I don't know what's going on.
At least help him sleep, for God's sake.
All right. I'll do what I can.
Get some sleep tight. Sleep tight. Digitalax, blood toxin, velvety emulsion. I need strange meat. Blood toxin. I'll have Digitalax. Charcoal. So I need charcoal and strange meat. Is there a campfire nearby?
What rough beasts.
strange meat. Yeah, this game has a lot of promise. I hate that people gave up on it.
These tracks would be so much nicer with trains.
We're not bloody bed and breakfast, are we? So get out. Oh, bloody hell. Leave us alone.
Leave my friend alone.
Okay.
Plywood and paper mache. Plywood and paper mache.
You weren't even part of this, dude.
Oh, Gwen, you'd never believe the day Mummy's had.
Okay. Get my custom waypoint going. There's a campfire around here somewhere.
Stop the movie. Oh, God, please stop it.
Wait, fuck. Why am I going this way? I'm not ready. I've got the stuff for Digital Axe, but I haven't made it. Oh boy. Alright. I guess let's... Fuck. Alright. Alright, go back.
Just like childbirth. You barely remember the misery.
I need an upgrade? Fuck, man. Alright. Follow
the yellow brick road.
Yeah.
Out of the smelly darkness into... Well, not that much better.
Alright.
a game of hide and seek.
Okay. To the apothecary. Oh, and I can run now. Yay. Alright.
I could use a bit of money. And I bet Stuart wouldn't mind having a few Sally specials to sell. The old top shelf. Let's spend my money, shall we?
Yep, Chem Lab upgrade kit, so 43. Wait. Oh, wait. Yeah. I just got that. I'm smoking crack. Got wires crossed there for a second. Okay, I already have enough. Huh, okay. What was the other thing that I needed?
Cheery bye.
Like, if this guy's got it. So I can do the blood toxin. I can do the Digitalax. It was velvety emulsion, strange meat, fridges, campfires. All right. Anybody's house over here? There's a house. Sneak into somebody's house.
You take your joy immediately.
Alright. Oh, this is that one guy's house. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Will this one work? I love the waving their arms in front of them when they're drugged.
We only want to help you feel better.
All right. Now, well, let's go right here.
Mind the gap, please.
Yeah, this is the chemistry set that gets upgraded right here, baby. Right in fucking hell zone. Ah, fuck. I need more.
Mum made the antidote, didn't she? In case she had second thoughts. But she didn't have second thoughts.
And wastrel stuff. And run.
I just want them to stop screaming.
Reservation. Oh, yeah. That does make sense.
Will these hands never be clean?
Yep, we're good. This works. And keep running. A little bit further, come on. All right. Okay. And now we go back to the wastrel stuff. Let's get rid of that. Space God people's house. We're gonna go to the Space God people's house. Where do you enter the Space God people's house? Where is the Space God people's front door?
They've already started. I've got to get to the poison before they all take it.
You're not the bloody hell, are you? So get out! You're not a ghost!
Now I see what the boys like about fighting. Ditching me for the posh girls in year 7.
Okay, what I'm talking about might look like martyrdom to the cowards. I'm talking about leaving the flesh bag, throwing it overboard. How can you float up to the pickup vehicle if you're weighed down by a bag?
I don't have a multi-tool.
It's ballast. We have to leave the flesh bag and be our soul. Be only our soul. This is not suicide. Suicide is giving up. This is taking a leap of faith. We have to have faith that the transcendent will catch us. There's no punishment except how you're already being punished. There's no retribution unless you already feel like you're being retributed. You just want to transcend, and sooner or later, but probably sooner, the way things are going, your flesh bag. Let's go. Let's get those cups out to everyone who wants some. This is our test of faith, my friends. We hate this world. We all hate this world. We hate living in this flesh bag, not knowing our higher purpose. But do we hate it enough? Anyone can say, sure, I hate living in a flesh bag. But then you say to them, well, don't then. And they're scared. They're scared to jump. What if the pickup vehicle is not really in orbit? What if there is no pickup vehicle? That's why you need to hate, really hate the flesh bag. You have to be willing to not live in it without any solid confirmation that the pickup vehicle is there. Does it seem strange to you? It should. Jesus Christ said, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it. Matthew 16. The Hindus seek moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. They all ask us to embrace the next world and joyfully give up this world. Because, of course, there is a pickup vehicle. I've been on it. I've talked to the transcended, both humans and...
I'm sure you have.
I would have been happy to stay up there, but if I had, I couldn't tell you the truth. I'm not talking about martyrdom. No one's talking about martyrdom. Okay, what I'm talking about might look like martyrdom to the cowards. I'm talking about leaving the flesh bag behind. Throwing it overboard. How can you float up to the pickup vehicle if you're weighed down by a bag? You can't. It's ballast. We have to leave the flesh bag and be our soul. Be only our soul. This is not suicide. Suicide is giving up. This is taking a leap of faith. We have to have faith that the transcended will catch us. There's no punishment except how you're already being punished. There's no retribution unless you already feel like you're being retributed. This is our test of faith, my friends. We hate this world. We all hate this world. We hate living in this flesh bag, not knowing our higher purpose. But do we hate it enough? Anyone can say, sure, I hate living in a flesh bag. But then you say to them, well, don't then. And they're scared. They're scared to jump. What if the bigger vehicle is not really all that? What if there is no bigger vehicle? That's why you need to hate, to really hate the flesh bag. You have
Ow, fuck.
without any solid confirmation that the bigger vehicle is there. Does it seem strange to you? It shouldn't. Jesus Christ said, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it." Matthew 16. The Hindus seek moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. They all ask us to embrace the next world and to joyfully give up this world. Because, of course, there is. I've been
Huh.
I've talked to the transcended, both humans and aliens. Trust me, I would have been happy to stay up there if I had. I'm not talking about martyrdom. No one's talking about martyrdom. Okay, what I'm talking about might look like martyrdom to the cowards. I'm talking about leaving the flesh bag behind. Throwing it overboard. How can you float up to the pickup vehicle if you're weighed down by a bag? You can't. It's ballast. We have to leave the flesh bag and be our soul. Be only our soul. This is not suicide. Suicide is giving up. This is taking a leap of faith. We have to have faith that the transcended will catch us. There's no punishment, except how you're already being punished. There's no retribution, unless you already feel like you're being retributed. You just won't ascend. You don't transcend. And sooner or later, but probably sooner, the way things are going, your flesh bag. Let's go. Let's get those cups out to everyone who wants some. This is our test of faith, my friends. We hate this world. We all hate this world. We hate living in this flesh bag, not knowing our higher purpose. But do we hate it enough? Anyone can say, sure, I hate living in a flesh bag. But then you say to them, well, don't then. And they're scared. They're scared to jump. What if the bigger vehicle is not really all that? What if there is no bigger vehicle? That's why you need to hate, to really hate the flesh bag. You have to be willing to not live in it without any solid confirmation that the bigger vehicle is there. Does it seem strange to you? Sure. Jesus Christ said, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it." Matthew 16. The Hindus seek moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. They all ask us to embrace the next world and to joyfully give up this world. Because, of course,
I can't seem to get to the next.
I've been on it. I've talked to the transcended, both humans and aliens. Trust me, I would have been happy to stay up there, but if I had, I couldn't tell you the good news. I'm not talking about martyrdom. No one's talking about martyrdom. Okay, what I'm talking about might look like martyrdom to the cowards. I'm talking about leaving the flesh bag behind. Throwing it overboard. How can you float up to the pickup vehicle if you're weighed down by a bag? You can't. It's ballast. We have to leave the flesh bag and be our soul. Be only our soul. This is not suicide. Suicide.
Ow, fuck.
This is taking
Alright.
of faith. We have to have faith that the transcended will catch us. There's no punishment, except how you're already being punished. There's no retribution. retribution unless you already feel like you're being retributed. You just won't ascend. You don't transcend. And sooner or later, but probably sooner, the way things are going, your flesh bag dies.
Oh, I'm out.
Let's go. Let's get those cups out. Everyone wants some. This is our test of faith, my friends. We hate this world. We all hate this world. We hate living in this flesh bag, not knowing our higher purpose. But do we hate it enough? Anyone can say, sure, I hate living in a flesh bag. But then you say to them, well, don't then. And they're scared. They're scared to jump. What if the pickup vehicle is not really a moment? What if there is no pickup vehicle? That's what you need to hate, really hate the flesh bag. You have to be willing to not live in it without any solid confirmation that the pickup vehicle is there. Does this seem strange to you? It shouldn't. Jesus Christ said, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it." Matthew 16. The Hindus seek moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. They all ask us to embrace the next world and joyfully give up this world.
Okay.
There is a pickup vehicle. I've been on it. I've talked to the transcendent.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Trust me, I would have been happy to stay up there, but if I had, I couldn't tell you who knows. I'm not talking about martyrdom. No one's talking about martyrdom. Okay, what I'm talking about might look like martyrdom to the cowards. I'm talking about leaving the flesh bag behind, throwing it overboard. How can you float up to the pickup vehicle if you're weighed down by a bag?
Ah,
It's ballast.
okay.
We have to leave the flesh bag and be our soul. Be only our soul. This is not suicide. Suicide is giving up. This is taking a leap of faith. We have to have faith that the transcendent will catch us. There's no punishment except how you're already being punished. There's no retribution unless
That's what they're gonna poison everyone. If I've done this right, they'll realize the world is a lot bigger than the Garden District. Or something.
All right. It took me a second.
We're going to start handing out the cups now. Don't worry, there's enough for everyone, more than enough. But don't sip it, or you might feel sick for a bit. A little might make you queasy. A full cup and you won't feel a thing. You'll just wake up in a little while, feeling no pain, feeling no gravity, looking down at the earth from the pickup vehicle, and then you'll get to meet everybody up there.
Hands are really beautiful, aren't they? They're like God's hands.
I've never noticed all the colours. Is this heaven?
Life's so short, you know?
This place is bad. It's a bad place.
Why did you want us to die? Why? It's because you wanted to die, isn't it? You just wanted company.
Let's get out of here. We're leaving. You can kill yourself if you like.
Wait! Don't go! You'll miss the pickup vehicle! You'll all miss the pickup vehicle!
You sick, dying bastard.
What are you doing? These people are trying to get to a higher plane of existence.
Are you mad? Or are you just a swindler who's convinced himself? I don't think I care.
Prove it's not true. You can't. You might as well try to prove that God doesn't exist.
I think Wellington Wells is a pretty good proof of that.
Get out, meddler! Heathen!
It's time!
vehicle service on this line has been permanently suspended.
All right. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay.
I don't actually like long walks.
Back over here so I can do... Um...
Huh? You can't have our biscuits.
Ah, come on.
He'll sleep for a while now.
All right.
I hope.
Why did I have to be so many eyes?
There, sweetie. Rest if you can.
I don't understand. That should have knocked him out.
Before we had to leave the village, I bought some quiatropine. Mr. Adams had some on the top shelf. That made the eyes go away for a while. Until they came back. Was that yours? Did you make it for Mr. Adams when you were still his shop girl? Before you traded up to Dr. Verloc?
Dottie, it wasn't like that. Anton was so smart, so... I mean, he was stylish. I'd never met anyone like that.
And you were just an innocent little chemist's girl, and Dr. V just swept you off your feet.
Are you... jealous?
Will you give him some quiatropine?
It's not easy to make, and it's dangerous.
Everything he sees has eyes on it.
Has he been taking anything else? Aside from the knockout I just gave him, you can't take it if you've been taking anything else.
He hasn't taken anything else. Where would we get anything? There's no corner chemist here. There isn't even a corner.
All right. Well, I'm not doing that. I think that's actually gonna have to be it for today too.
My nose needs a bath.
Gonna save here, and that's gonna be it because I do have an hour until I've got to do Praise the Sundays. So hey, for those of you watching the stream, watch the VOD, thank you very much. I hope it's entertaining. I will be back in an hour for Praise the Sundays, where we're going through the second DLC now. I've only got, 4 bosses left in the entire game, so hopefully I get like 2 of those done. I'm really hoping to be done with Dark Souls 3 by the end of the year. We're really close. And then next year will be Sekiro. That's exciting. But hey, until next time. There's a lot of drugs in this game. Knock that over. Yeah, that's it. There's a lot of drugs in this game. Bye.